Another stream by proxy. I don't know why I said it like that. I'll be completely honest with you, but let's go ahead and start up. So, when we left off last night, we finished up the Pride Lands, visited Twilight Town, and took care of an episode of the 100 Acre Wood. And Hollow Bastion is currently covered in darkness, which leads me to believe we're around the halfway point. So I went and did some grinding since Goofy finally unlocked Lucky Lucky. As such, we can now buy most dark materials with the Moogle. Turns out you only need like 25 dark gem or 25 gems to be able to buy them in the shop, which is, oh wait, no, it's 20. That's right. I think I was trying to get dark stones. It might be 25. I don't remember. Pork Fiesta, thank you so much for the follow and welcome to the Skeleton Crew. It's lovely to have you. I've really got to find some time to rework these GIFs. I don't know. It's like, I made them a while back, and, yeah, I don't know what I'm saying anymore. What am I saying? Where am I? Who are you people? No, I know where I am. I know who you guys are. I appreciate each and every follow I get. Words just are not my strong suit, but that's kind of hype, honestly. Like, I'm always happy to see new followers. LT3 Squad, my man, saw you live, decided to drop in on the school side. Oh, that's really cool. Thanks, dude. I appreciate that. Or Dudette. I don't know. However you prefer. No judgment either way. Wow, this is getting more awkward. Man, my foot tastes good, apparently.
You with the restoration committee?
Regardless, I do appreciate it.
What's Leon's gang up to?
They've got stuff to do over by the castle postern.
Scoop!
Huh?
Let's report. Our leader, of course.
Yeah, you know.
God, I need to play Final Fantasy X.
I assure you, we come in peace.
Because, like, I have no background on these three. I know who they are, I just know nothing about them.
You do the talking.
Did I say 3?
So sorry about
Did I say
this.
Final Fantasy 3? I meant 10. Man, it's been a while since we went through here. Aha! New Heartless. Ooh, what do we got? Lightning gems. Yes, I needed those. I think I can finally make some more materials. Or new synthesis things. I don't remember if I was saying anything else. I legit lost my track of, or my train of thought as I was going through that, but yeah, it's neither here nor there. Oh, Morning Stars. My favorite. I completely forgot you guys existed until now. Oh man, that's okay. They're easy enough to handle. I'm just a little salty because tournament struggles. Now, if I remember correctly... Ree! Is it Ree or is it Rye? I don't remember. Stop smacking me! Yeah, it doesn't feel good, does it? Harumph, I say! Harumph, good sir! Any loot over here? Yeah, 5 money's not bad. Good to see you too, Daybreak fan. How's it going? It's the deal code. Oh yeah, that is a thing. I remember. God, remember when the laser collection was a thing and how like the creator teased at the another collection like that? Well, jokingly teased, I should say. Like, nothing ever came of it. And that was, excuse me, I was supposed to slam you into the ground. You don't get to take that away from me. Well, not much I can do about it now. Man, Hollow Bastion looks really different now. I can never get over that. Hello, Earth. Where's Leon? I see a treasure chest over there. You better not keep me from it. And yes, I know my voice cracked. It was a weird day. I don't know. Like, to explain, yesterday, because we have downtime at work and we can't do much, I was watching the Mystery Science Theater riff on Cry Wilderness, and I made the mistake of eating a soft pretzel at the time. And, because of one of Jonah's riffs about, like, how they spend all the money on tapestries, I nearly choked. And so I've had a bit of a, like, my cough is getting better, it's just gotten worse since then. It was worth it, though. Arc 1 of Knights of Disney would involve the main characters trying to save Mickey and friends. Cool! I like that idea. Whoop. Open, please. Thank you. Yeah, that sounds workable, honestly. I mean, like I said, it's better, and I do have some cough suppressants left over from when I had the flu. But, yeah, if I go quiet or mute my mic for a little bit, that's why. So, it's not the worst deal. Oh, yeah, the pretzel thing sucks, but... it's in the past. I can't do much about it. I'm just happy I made it through that. So good to see Stitch, honestly. Oh-ho! These, I forget what they're called. I know they do, like, the sparkle ray thing that you can do with them. Like, you grab them, you spin them around, and then pew-pew an entire line of what... Ooh, Dark Crystal. Anyway, just, like, everything in front of you. I just forget what they're called. It's not terribly important. At least for right now. Wait, was that treasure chest over here? Bring me loot! I require loot! Mithril's good. I'll take that. All drive forms are currently maxed out, to my knowledge. Villains of Arc 1 are Rourke from Atlantis, Sark from Tron, Fearsome 5 from Darkwing Duck, and Bill Cipher. I like that! That is a really interesting mix. Particularly Bill Cipher. Like, I love Gravity Falls, so anything with Bill is great. Not as familiar with Darkwing Duck, admittedly, but that's okay. Like, the only episodes I really remember are the one where he went back in time and, like, his younger self saved him from being crushed using bubblegum. And I think, like, a brief snippet of Negaduck. That's all that's coming to mind. Okay, just went in a circle. We're good. Can I grab this? Yes, got it. Bill Cipher most owns pretty stronger than Maleficent. You know, I can see him doing that, like, as... I don't want to say as composed, but, like, as... I guess as... Well, I guess composed is the best word. As composed as Bill, you know, puts himself, or makes himself out to be, like, he has also shown that he could just, like, go ballistic at a moment's notice.
This must be his room.
Poor time, baby.
Master King!
Hello?
Hey, you!
Hello, Tifa. Good to see you.
I'm looking for somebody. Have any of you seen a guy with spiky hair? Spikier.
How do you get spikier than Sora? His hair is nothing but
Let's
spikes.
take a look around. Sorry to bother you.
No bother, ma'am.
Arc 2 focuses on the group searching for parchments on the location of Jafar's staff. Neat.
So you made it.
Sounds a little bit like Indiana
Leon!
Jones. That's workable. I like it. Notes about darkness. Why does the chemical composition... Why is everything hexagonal here? Like, I get that hexagons fit together very well. Hearts of Worlds. Ooh, skill recipe. Connections between worlds. The human heart. Portrait of Ansem. Rather stately fellow, I must admit. Anyway. Hi, Leon. The walls have ears. Open sesame. I want a room that does that. Or a wall or a doorway. Villains of Arc 2 are Frollo, Shan Yu, Beckett, Xanatos, and Tremaine. Man, I haven't heard anyone reference gargoyles in a while. That's great. And that would stand to reason why they were looking for Jafar's staff, honestly.
This is it. Where's Kairi? Where's Riku?
Easy. You want to break it?
Oh, sorry. Guess I got a little carried away.
And I always forget Tremaine is the stepmother's name in Cinderella. At least if I'm remembering correctly. It might not be.
Attention current user. This is a warning. Further misuse of this terminal will result in immediate defensive action.
Who's there?
I am the Master Control Program. I oversee this system.
Where are you? Donald!
I'm sorry.
Decision gate breached. You are now under arrest.
Arrest?
Sora, why didn't you just pick Donald up? He's light. He weighs the same as a duck. He's made of wood. He's a witch. Throw him into the bog. It's not that hard. Also, confession time. I didn't watch Tron until after I played Kingdom Hearts 2. And, yeah, I mean, the movie might seem a little dated, but it's still good. Arc 3 has the knights preparing for battle against the OG villains who now call their group the Tarot. Ooh, that's a good name. Legit, that's a really good name. And to answer your question, we wouldn't get Tron. Yeah, that's also very true if that had been the case. It's nitpicking, that's the best way I can put it.
Go on, show him who's boss.
You know, it's like that whole thing of if people made smart decisions in horror movies, we wouldn't have horror movies.
I am Commander Sark.
A heartless commander?
Observe.
Okay, you're the boss. I get it.
Ooh, I like the idea of each of the villains representing a tarot card. That's pretty cool. I mean, yeah, that reminds me of Persona for obvious reasons, but still. It's a workable idea.
Man, what kind of world is this anyway?
You're inside a mainframe computer system.
A what system?
A computer system for processing data. This system is a copy of one created by a corporation called Encom. The original program was destroyed. But this copy was acquired by another user.
In the movie Tron, Sark, the MCP, and the human villain...
Programs
Whoa, they are?
System, hollow
I didn't realize that.
He used
I'm
the
gonna have to
system
rewatch
calm
Tron, I
memories
think.
and to advance his private research.
Do I still have a copy on here?
My name is Tron.
Time to dig
I'm a
through my
security
files.
program. But now I'm under arrest. Same as you.
Did you guys get any?
I do. Sweet.
You know, maybe we should just
Man, it's been a while since I watched it, too. That'll be worth it.
I'm Sora.
Nice to meet you, Tron. Well, I'm Goofy.
With that configuration, you must be users.
Users?
You'd better get out of here quickly. Who knows what the MCP will do to you?
MCP?
The Master Control Program. It
Tron's
controls
voice
the
acting.
whole
Oh, that's
system.
really
If
cool.
you idle here,
Nice.
You will be derezed.
Because,
So
I'm losing my mind. I know a lot of, the voice actors and actresses from the
This
movies.
terminal could
Well,
have gotten you back
at least
to
some of them
future,
were able to make appearances in,
but the MCP
or throughout
cut
Kingdom
the power
Hearts.
50 microcycles ago.
like, Alice specifically comes to
Bring the
mind.
energy core in the canyon online.
I know some that may not have been possible because some of them did pass away.
The problem
Bruce
is,
Boxleitner?
we're stuck in this cell.
Cool.
We're not going anywhere unless we unlock the energy fields.
Yeah, I need to watch more movies. Now that I think about it. But tonight, I got... The weirdest way, or the best way I could put it is, like, since we had downtime at work today, I got inspired by a lot of Marie Kondo. And so, like, I just really want to start cleaning my room up. I don't know. Maybe it's weird. Maybe it's not, though. Recipes in stock. Oh my god, we have 100 dark shards. Nice. Can we actually buy it? Yeah. Alright, cool. That'll be handy. So unfortunately I can't make an AP boost yet, but that's fine. I believe... Yes, I can make a mage's earring. And I, went a little ham with the, synthesis stuff last night. It's fine. Let's do an energy stone and a bright stone. Just, bump up the experience we have. Ho ho! A mage's earring. Oh, nice. And I can actually make this now. You know what? Let's do it! Expert's ring. There we go. I'll do more as we go on, but for now, I already gave Sora the fencer earring I made. So let's give him the other, or the mage's earring we just made. Oh, that drops our AP, though. Okay, that'll go to Dolan instead, then. I'll give Dolan the increased version. I'm wondering who the moon should be for Taro. Oogie or Davy Jones? Oh, shoot, that's a good question. Like, I admittedly don't know as much about, you know, what each tarot card represents as I would like to. So, who do you think would fit that better? Like, part of me says Davy Jones, but then, you know, I could be entirely wrong. It's only one magic, so let's just pop that on there for now. We'll adjust as needed. And why don't we do air combo boost for now? Let me just double check to make sure. Yeah, we're good. Okay. Let's do it to it. Data clusters away! Ursula's the magician, Cruella's the devil, Hades is the death. Yeah, that actually works out all pretty well.
Why not just derez Tron? I still haven't located the password to the data space.
What about a logic probe? With all your processing power?
Out of the question. The current environment hampers the processing power needed for such an analysis. Battle dismissed, Sark. Stop any remaining anomalies in the system, or else. End of line.
Acknowledged.
Evil Queen Grimhilde is the Hierophant card? Nice. Okay, Moon is a card of illusion and deception, and therefore often suggests a time when something is not as it appears to be. Perhaps a misunderstanding on your part, or truth you cannot admit to yourself. Ooh, that is a tough call now that I know that. Now I'm kind of leaning towards Davy Jones for Moon. Hook is the fool. Yep, that works, actually. Tron, do you have Lucky Lucky? I need to know. Right, you're not going to have that for a bit yet. Okay, you know what? Tron, we're swapping you out for Dolan. We need that Lucky Lucky in the party. Facilia is the Hangman. Nice. Little sister just texted me. She's going through Persona 5, and it was just like, you know, there's a point where Ryuji's like, I hate the guy, but I don't know if I want to kill him. She's like, I'll do it. So I'm just telling her, like, no, that's not how we do things. The change of heart is worth it. She's like, I hope you're right. God, it was a good decision getting her Persona 5. Yo! Hey, Connor, what's up, dude? Good to have you. Also in the arc, I teased Jafar and Maleficent having a thing. You have piqued my interest. I would actually be, I don't know, thrilled or fascinated. Either way, I would be one of those two to see what comes of it.
This is the energy core.
No, totally fair. It's been a weird day, very foggy on my end. Yeah, I did see what you posted in the MagFest chat. Not to worry there. I'm gonna assume it's you? Aha! I managed to keep it in my head. Yeah, I did see it though. I just didn't have a chance to check it out. I'll look at it after I'm done streaming. I mean, just from the subtitle of Dante Jackson, and I was just like, oh yeah. As per usual, one by one the Terra's beaten. This leaves Maleficent, well, you know, yeah. That just seems to be her lot in life, I've noticed, and I feel bad. Like, maybe I shouldn't feel bad, but I do. I don't know, I've always sympathized with villains. Not to, like, problematic extents. You got an open Discord? You're like, nah, man, I'm not on Discord. There's been a fair amount of coughing and just congestion, and I don't want anybody to have to put up with that. Also, future reference, I'm always willing to co-commentate. Alright, cool, dude. I will keep that in mind. I'll just have to remember to let you know, because, like I said, little sister's usually here. She's doing Persona 5 right now. And, yeah. I love seeing the Colin villains just go apeshit. Yeah. Yeah, the breakdown is a big thing for me. I think that's why I liked Phoenix Wright so much, was just how ridiculous the breakdown scenes were. Good times. I think I have to... Oh yeah, we have to go restart the terminal. That's right. God, I love the aesthetic here. Because you know well I can fill an empty space with words. Yes, I know that very well. The joys of being an extrovert. In a way I'm jealous, and in another way I'm just like, nah man. Nah, I'm good. I'm good being an introvert. I am a far better listener than anything. Look at all these materials I can buy. So happy. Oh. Back to the research lab.
So, what did you want us to do?
Find my user. He'll give you the password to access the DTD.
So,
DTD is the name my user gave to the data space. Copies of all the original system programs are stored there, along with anything that's sensitive or restricted.
Is there stuff about the Heartless or Organization 13?
Arc 4's villains are Organization 13. Yas!
Most likely,
Yes, that would be awesome.
a number of my functions were appropriated when I last took on the MCP. That's why I need the password. If I can get inside the DTD, I can access my original backup program and restore all my functions. Then I'll be able to put this system back the way it was before the MCP got control and changed everything. The way it was supposed to be. A free system for you, the users.
Gee, Tron, ain't the MCP one of those programs too? Do you know who it was who made it?
Actually, I don't know.
okay. We'll just have to find your user and ask him. What's his name?
You mean you don't know? My user is the user of this system. Ansem the Wise.
Ansem?
Looks like the MCP's onto us. I'll keep this terminal up and running. You better exit the system now.
Sure, but Tron, Ansem is...
Okay, you're good to go. Hurry.
Oh, you're playing Assassin's Creed Revelations again? Nice. One of the things I could do with Organization 13 is say that one of them gets stabbed, like Zigbar. There'd be no blood or reaction, just nothing. Yeah, I've always wondered about that. If nobody was like injured with, not a Keyblade or anything like that, would they bleed? Or would anything happen? Because it's literally just the body, since the heart is gone. So in other words, Ansem's research data is off limits. Well, fortunately, I just happen to know where it is. The joys of having played a game beforehand. That said, blind playthroughs aren't bad. It's just... with this refresher course, it's like a refresher for me and, oh, words are failing me. It's a refresher course for me, and this way, introduce more people to it. That's what I'm trying to say. Racing they're up against the Knights? They just want to. Yeah, that sounds about right. It's an arbitrary reason, but it's like, I don't know, maybe they're looking for a challenge. That could work.
Excuse me?
Oh, ho. Is that Hylian? Is that all written in Hylian?
What's this doodle?
Hello. Man. Security. Tron.
Looks like a diagram or something.
Oh! D. T. D.
DTD.
What's up?
Look at this. This must be the data space. The DTD. See? The door to darkness.
What do you know? But that still leaves the password.
Say, fellas, did somebody mention the door to darkness?
Your Majesty!
Ooh, it's the OG organization like Lee, Roxas, and Yenzo. Nice.
Long time no see.
Shh. The organization might be listening. You mentioned the door to darkness?
Oh, yes, sir. You see, we're looking for the secret password.
Password? Oh, I guess you mean like a code. Well, the door to darkness can only be opened by the 7 princesses. There's Snow White.
Yeah, I know what you mean. When Mickey's in the organization code in the cutscenes, it's like, yeah, he looks great, but when it's like the low poly stuff where, you know,
What are you trying to do?
he's not in full detail, like how Sora's mouth is just texture right now. Yeah, it is kind of adorable.
You might be able to find out where he is.
Stop joking around, Your Majesty. We already defeated Ansem. You know that.
Looks like I've got a lot of explaining to do.
You're listening, Your Majesty.
Okay, but first I've got a question.
Hey, isn't Tron waiting for you guys?
Don't worry, I'm not going anywhere. If those Heartless attack, I'll stand and fight with everybody here.
Yeah, we will too.
Then let's talk more later.
That's a promise.
I'll see you when you get back.
Oh, when Elwyn passed away? Elwyn? Man, I'm sorry. That is unfortunate. I'm sorry. Am I getting Master Form now? Damn! Yes! Yes! Quentin Flynn? Oh my god, I need to hear Quentin Flynn's Mickey impression. I'm gonna have to look that up later. And now we can level up summoning. Hooray! I want to go down there. I'm sorry, I just want to go down there. I can't get in there yet. Curses. To the pit cell. Batman Beyond, another favorite episode, was the send off to Victor Freeze. Oh my god, that one breaks my heart. Victor Freeze, or Mr. Freeze, is probably my favorite Batman villain. And just, I don't know, he's always, I mean, obviously he's been a tragic character. But man, it's just, the feels are so real in that one. Good job, Goofy.
I didn't touch nothing.
Welcome to the game grid.
Game Grid?
That's right. You've been chosen to play a few games. Lose and you will be subject to immediate de-resolution. Win? Well... no one wins.
We're not gonna play your games.
You have no choice.
Well then, get on with it.
Attack beats charge. Attack beats charge. Charge beats break. Guard beats attack. Wait, did I say charge beats break? Charge beats guard. My bad. I understand they can only do so much with this, but, yeah. Ow, ow! You jerk! Get over here. Wow, that was faster than I expected. Mr. Freeze is my top 3. Number 2 is Two-Face. The Glass Breaks, followed by Steve Carell's loud noises! That's good, actually. I like that. I didn't even realize that until you, until you added the rim shot at the end. I was gonna say, Penguin was also up there for me. But then again, I grew up with Danny DeVito's portrayal in Batman Returns. So, I mean, if Tim Burton's your thing, then cool. If not, that's totally understandable. Although I have to admit, I do like Burgess Meredith. But seriously, Two-Face is a good villain. He's also tragic. Yeah. Yeah, I've noticed a lot of Batman's villains are actually fairly tragic. I'm going right this time. My policy is normally always go left, but apparently not this time. Whoa! I'm just gonna charge everywhere. Okay, I'm going left from now on. I'm sorry. I realized my mistake. I'm sorry. Ah, yes, his French flipper trick. Yeah, good old Danny. My brother doesn't care much for Danny DeVito's portrayal. And, like, I can understand why. But, like, he's a bigger Batman fan than I am. Stop. But I don't know. Having grown up with him, I really like him, and, oh, what are words? Like, I enjoy Danny DeVito's portrayal, but I also really like Burgess Meredith. He's really a Batman fan? Well, okay, we were actually more of a Marvel family. Well, I say that. He had a lot of Marvel comics. His favorite is Spider-Man. Or perhaps, funnily enough, my favorite is Deadpool. That also probably explains our sibling dynamic.
I came to give you the password.
Why didn't you just
but, yeah, between most DC comics, I think Batman is his favorite. I don't know for certain.
I'll be all right. Once we
Because I remember, you know, when I was younger, I was asking him about Batman and Superman. He had a lot of really favorable stuff to say about Batman. But Superman basically turned out to, like, Superman is just kind of Superman. And, I mean, that statement makes sense. Bear in mind, we weren't around when Superman first, you know, started his run. Spider-Man is the most relatable... Oh my god, the PS4 ending. Oh god, I still need to go back and do the DLC, but it's like... I don't want to go back to that sadness. But I should. Because the game is good, and like, the motion is amazing. Like, there's just something ridiculously satisfying about being able to swing around so much. I refused to fast travel for the longest time. Just because I had too much fun swinging. Does this have a drive converter? It does not. Okay. There's gotta be some ability somewhere in there. What does Master Form do? Handles both the Keyblade and magic, so it's like a balanced method. Okay. So if we've got Circle of Life, that's our strength. So for Master, why don't we just do... Didn't Doc Ock sound familiar? Yeah, Doc Ock did sound familiar. I don't really remember why off the top of my head. I know that he was, and it's bothering me now. Okay, I'm gonna put Oathkeeper on here for the time being. I'll swap that out later. Ho-ho! Bring on the Master Form! It's Rigby from Regular Show. I didn't watch Regular Show, actually. Like, I keep hearing really good things about that, and I've seen Binging with Babish's thing on the Every Meat Burrito. So it's like, I know full well that I probably should and it would be up my alley. But I just haven't gotten to it, if that makes sense. There's so many other things to catch up on, like... Oh, shoot. I really need to write down that list of movies and TV shows I need to watch still. That would help me a lot. To the data space. Ta-da! God, I want a keyboard that does that. Yeah, I've just got to keep, like, a text document somewhere so I can just keep track of everything I've watched. I wish there were, like, a backloggery for film and TV show. Because, like, my backloggery is up to date, finally. I'm pretty sure, anyway. And you still need to go through my Wii U Virtual Console titles. You would love Steven Universe? That's what I've heard. Like, I've heard very good things about it, but it's just, words are failing me. Check your whisper. I will check my whisper in just a moment. Tora Nosuke. Oh my god, he's Tora? Dude, I didn't know that was Tora. That's really awesome, actually. God, Tora Nosuke was one of my favorite confidants. He was also the first one I maxed out, I'm pretty sure. Either that or it was Takemi. Or Takemi. The doctor. I don't know how to say her name properly because my Japanese is not fantastic. I can hear it, though. Also, I'm just gonna grind these guys up for a little bit. Don't mind me. Yeah, I'll have to check my whisper in a bit. I tried to open it up, but I just got, like, something blank. So, I don't know what happened there, but I'll refresh later on and I'll check it. I promise you that. Alright, come here, boyos. We going to town. Ho ho! I don't know what that was. Don't ask. I am the whitest man alive, or one of. Steven Universe is on Hulu. There's only 4 seasons, though. Good news is the episodes are only 11 minutes long. Oh, it follows the Adult Swim principle. That's pretty cool, admittedly. Seven, 6, 5. Now. Alright, we did some good grinding. That's some good grind up. Nice powdered Heartless. God, that sounds kind of horrifying.
I'm as good as new. All my functions have been restored.
Huzzah!
Finally, I have full access to the DTD. My takeover of the system is now complete. I might have anticipated such a simple password. What's this? An emergency destruct.
There's really good songs and characters. Songs are mostly in one episode, but not like Phineas and Ferb, where it's in every episode. Oh! Alright, that's cool. I like Phineas and Ferb. So that should work out. Well, I mean, I know it's not the same, but, like, I like the animation style, I will say that, from what little I have seen. Like, I think I saw a clip where it was, what was it? Watermelon Stevens?
We've got to protect the user town.
Like, I saw a very little of that episode.
Let's head to the tower.
Alright, Tron, what abilities did you learn? Jackpot? Ooh, sweet. Auto limit, auto change, that's fine. Alright, cool. No, we're well. I kind of thought Phineas and Ferb got repetitive with the songs. It's honestly been a while, so I don't remember all of them, if that makes sense. I was there more for that, for scenes like that one that got memed a lot, where it was, Ferb holding a, mace, and Phineas is just like, not yet, Ferb. Just stuff like that. Man, I'm congested. Alright, well, we got out of our Valor form, so we got our full drive back, and I love when that happens. It's like cheesing the rules, if that makes any degree of sense. Should I stop at the mobile shop? Nah, we're good. Onward! To the mystery area. Yeah, I mean, I'll never get tired of the Doofenshmirtz Evil Incorporated jingle. I know it's incredibly short, and that might be part of why I don't get tired of it. That Watermelon Steven is kind of a spoiler. The episode it comes from is kind of filler. Okay. My apologies, then. Cheesing the rules equals story of my life. Oh, yeah. Basically. God, I've been told on stream before that, like, a game needs to be on rails for me not to break it. I don't know if that speaks to the quality or, like, the, how sturdy a game is or my ability to glitch things. But I've had people get mad at me because tough fights have been, broken because I got the character stuck on a wall or something like that. I get away with so much shit that I shouldn't, and you've seen it. Yeah. Yeah, dude, we've got video evidence of me getting away with shit in games that I really should not. Ooh, Thunder and Dark. Okay, that'll be handy. For a certain someone whose fight we might do tonight. IO Tower. Yay! Beam me up, Scotty. We can get back to Hollow Bastion through the terminal gizmo, but yeah, we need to help Tron. Alright. Gonna save first. Isn't it the best? Yeah, I know that Andrew and Sammy have gotten particularly mad at me, but it was Scott who first said, Jazzy, I hate you right now. And while I probably shouldn't, that's something that I hold in my heart with pride. I beat Let's Go Pikachu with levels 15 plus below the Elite Four. Alright, that's another one that's a bit, like, out there. If only because it's just like, you know, if you know what you're doing, you can beat it with a very low-level team. Well, maybe not incredibly low-level. I wonder if a level 1... No, I mean, I've seen speedruns happen. Speedruns are workable, so it's doable. Should it be? Maybe not. But it is. This is the perfect place to level up Limit and Valor form. Alright, come here, Mr. Hostile Program. There's a character that I think you would like, but it's a spoiler character. I have a favorite character. Man, I feel bad, because it's like, you know, it's like when you want to talk with people about something, and you can't just because, like, so, like, anything that's pretty heavily story-based, I guess, like, Steven Universe would be. You can't talk about it too much for that very reason. if that makes sense. So I'm mean about Sword and Shield, but Captain Woods Pokemon Centers are so accurate in this game. There's a picture of the Pokemon Centers with the Nando's logo. Oh. Oh, God. That just makes me want Nando's again. God, that was good. No lie. Like, that trip to Nando's was totally worth it when we were at MagFest. Alright, so it might not have been as effective as I was hoping, but you know what? Valor Form did good. Speaking of G8, I love Sobble. I will get one and name him Toothless. Oh my god, everybody loves Sobble. Like, I try to go with the starter that's different from what my little sister gets, just so we have that variety. And, you know, normally I get the water type starter because I like water types that much. So I blame Mudkip, personally. Mudkip was the one where I couldn't resist. I saw him like, nope, you're my boy. You're my little axolotl, dude. Oh, you didn't go on the Nando's trip with us. Man, that's right, I forgot, I'm sorry. It was good, though. It was worth the wait. But yeah, I was looking at Scorbunny. I might go with Grookey, but I don't know. I feel like Sobble just steals the show. Doesn't really matter, you know, what show you're talking about. It's Sobble all day, every day.
I think I've got a chance of getting system control away from the MCP. Now, I'd better get to work. It's what my user would want.
Speaking of Toothless, I have an idea for I have an AU idea for how to train your dragon that seems kind of stupid. Basically, Hiccup is the modern descendant of Dragon Rider and inherits his ancestor's dragon. I go at the start of the beast. Man, that is petty. Understandable, but petty.
And one more thing, Ansem.
Oh, that would be a cool AU idea, though.
I mean, he still is, I guess.
Well, actually, he's my enemy, too.
What do you mean?
Ansem took Encom's original system and customized it for his own use. I was part of the original system, and Ansem modified me, too. So, that makes him my user. But Ansem is also the one who brought back the
Daybreak,
MCP.
so you don't get confused, Telepax person, Jazzy, and
The
I,
Ansem
yeah.
I first knew wouldn't
Yeah. I'm just surprised that that's your reasoning for the starter. Me, it's just like, you know, I saw Popplio, I'm like, you're my little clown seal. You are mine. I have adopted you as my own.
I think users like you are going to be the ones who
Here's where the AU gets kind of dumb. His dragon can speak to him telepathically. Only riders can hear their dragons. I don't think that's dumb. I mean, the whole idea of, you know, I was reading something today about, you know, how people look down on fan art either through, you know, as part of their portfolio or what. But, yeah, I look at it, and it's not that big a deal, and people have actually encouraged others, because if you can do fan art and keep it believable within the realm of what the fan art is of, then you're doing fine.
Access?
It's a really roundabout way to say it, but it's like, even if an idea is dumb, explore it, see where it leads. Or even if you think an idea is dumb, I should say. You know, everything is objective. Well, okay. Objective is the wrong word, I meant subjective. My apologies. Most things are subjective. Well, I'm staying with Scorbunny because it matches me as a person.
Thanks, Tron.
A fiery rabbit?
You too. And give my best to the users.
One modern day AU I really like is a modern Last Airbender AU. I'll admit I still haven't watched Avatar. Ooh, Photon Debugger. Sorry, got distracted there. Anyway. Yeah, I haven't actually watched the entirety of Avatar. I should. I know I should. Everyone has recommended it to me. And I've seen a couple of episodes, but I need to sit down and watch it start to finish.
So, where do we start?
I know. Let's access the DTD.
The King's checking the situation in town. He'll be back soon, so don't worry. Hey, look. It's asking for a password.
That's easy. It's
Sora!
Donald!
Goofy.
That's to the point.
Well,
That did it. We're in. I have to go into town. Need to see what that
I think you have
last
to go
shape
back to
update.
fight the MCP. Oh yeah,
not
that's
gonna
not until
check out the
later
data?
though.
It wasn't exactly easy to get.
I'm coming right back.
Skinny white individual that isn't an
Hey,
athlete.
Sora.
Okay,
Why
I
don't
haven't
you
looked
start
into the
downloading
starters
the
that
data
much.
and copying it down. It's just a few keystrokes. Easy, right?
Sorry. Had to clear my throat. Something fierce.
Can you walk?
Hey, these things take time, okay? Whoa.
Anyway, yeah, our next big story beat is the one that opens up a lot more of Hollow Bastion to us. We go back to Space Paranoids a bit later.
Kyrie. No way. Even Ansem's computer doesn't know.
What's you doing?
I thought I'd ask the computer if it can tell us about them nobodies.
What's this?
The data is corrupt.
What?
How about the organization? There!
The data is corrupt.
Stupid computer.
Sora!
Yeah, Goofy is definitely taller than Sora when he's not slouching.
Who's this guy?
But,
I see you got things working.
yeah.
Oh,
Your Majesty.
Yeah, that's also the case for me. Like Goofy, I slouch.
Good going. The computer should tell us the things we need to know.
But it keeps on saying the data inside's all kerscuffled.
All we got is a picture of some guy we don't know.
Ansem the Wise.
Come on, are you teasing us again?
Did you forget what Ansem looked like, Your Majesty?
Of course I do, and this is him. I'm positive.
Huh?
Excuse me, could you come this way, please?
Think your least favorite
Look,
org member
this
is
is
Zigbar?
Ansem.
Yeah, you can drop the F bomb. Like, the biggest thing is as long as you're not a dick to other people
that's right.
in stream
never
or
finished
really anywhere
explaining.
else, that's fine.
Well, the man in the picture is definitely the one who tried to take over Kingdom Hearts. The one you fellas defeated. But what you actually fought was his Heartless. You see, he wasn't really Ansem. He just went around telling
Is there a
everybody that he
particular
was.
reason you don't like Zigbar? I mean, yeah, I have no idea where I'm going with that now.
Huh?
We went through all that trouble to defeat an
Because, I mean,
imposter?
I actually really like him. Oh, yeah. Okay, the smoke
But
prick
he
thing,
still
yeah.
had to be stopped.
I get that, but it's...
Believe it.
If you're familiar with Danganronpa,
Confused. If
it's
he's a
kind of the same
then
reason I
what
like
happened to the
Monokuma.
real Ansem?
It's like,
Well, that's just
you
what I'm
hate to
trying
love him,
figure
or
out.
no, you love to hate him.
Ansem the Wise should know all about Organization 13's plans and what's been happening to the worlds. I'm pretty sure he'll give us some help.
But I don't know, Zigbar's got that kind of style I like.
I came close
You know,
to
apart from
finding
being able to
him
just
once.
warp in and out of places, or hang upside down while he shoots at you.
Don't tell me there's more.
Like, he does a lot of neat
Lost enough
stuff.
as it is.
Yes, he's a smug prick, and I don't think that should be overlooked.
Some feller
But
named
damn if he
Ansem
doesn't have
wasn't
style.
Really Ansem became a Heartless. Does that mean a nobody got created when that happened too?
Yup. And that nobody is the leader of the organization.
What?
I know I've met this fake Ansem before, and I've seen the leader of Organization 13 too. Kind of felt like being around the same fella.
So, where'd you meet
Yeah.
this guy?
You know, honestly, Sora having a dumb look while sparks shoot from his head, that is,
Ansem the wise,
that's pretty
the
much,
real
like,
Ansem must
that
know
was
the
my
monsters who
experience the
are
first time. I was that thoroughly confused. It's one of those things where I just have to mull it over as time goes on.
You started all of this. Because of you, Riku and Kairi. Oh, Your Majesty.
'Cause, like, I didn't really understand a lot of what was going on until I thought about it much later after finishing it the first time.
I'm sorry, I can't help.
Really, Your Majesty? Are you sure?
I'm sorry, Sora.
What about Kairi? Organization 13 might have kidnapped her.
Oh no!
Oh,
Sora,
man, you
Donald,
confused yourself about
Goofy.
Terran. Yeah, I still have some questions there, but I think I'll find out the answer to those in 3 when I get there. It's not going to be for a little while yet, obviously,
Asking others for help.
but we'll get there at some
We're
point.
safe and sound and free to choose. So there's no reason we shouldn't choose to help our friends. Let's look for Riku and Kairi together.
Oh, yeah, we're at the story beat.
Sounds like we gotta start by helping out here.
Find the answer. Yeah. Yeah, little sister just finished Kingdom Hearts 3 last night, and she wanted to, or she said she needed someone to cry and scream about it with. So, I can only imagine that I'm not actually going to find those answers. Yes, the Battle of 1,000 Heartless, it's just objectively one of the coolest points in the game. Oh yeah, they blew up the wall. And there's a dancer. 2 dancers. Unless it's the same one that's just moving really quickly back and forth.
Hear me, my heartless. Attack the white husks. Sweep them away.
What are you, nuts? We're never gonna
And we're
win.
in Team Force ourselves. I have so many questions! I need to find Dragon Ball Z Abridged again. I watched, like, 1 episode, got sidetracked, and never went back to it. Also, why do the Dusks have LED lights on the sides of their legs? Legit question. I mean, it's a cool design choice, but, like,
White ones. Turn your attention
it doesn't
to
make as
Sora
much
and his
sense.
friends.
Because it looks cool, don't question. I will question whatever I damn well please, you hear me? No, it's all good. I understand, like, just making aesthetic choices for the sake of looking cool. I've done that. And yet my brand is a skeleton with eyes. I never, ever questioned logic in Kingdom Hearts. Okay, I actually have a tweet screenshotted from Jesse Cox. And it relates to that. Give me a second and I'll pull it up. Okay, let me find it real quick. Okay, this is in response to a tweet from Strippin.
Like she ran away.
Why are the Heartless in Kingdom Hearts literally made of a person's heart? And why is that person's body then turned into a nobody when it's literally a body? Why isn't it the other way around? Look, Sam, once you're in Kingdom Hearts, you're in all the way. No questions. Only nonsense. It's probably the most accurate description of Kingdom Hearts I've heard in a long, long time.
Hey, if you're looking to pick sides, why don't you pick Leon's? They can always use help.
Does this Leon have any treasure?
Yeah, lots of stuff.
Perfect!
Come on.
Who are you?
Oh, we're nothing worth mentioning.
Just 3 treasure fanatics.
I just realized Yuna's eyes are different colors. I never noticed that before. Why did I never notice that?
Did Leon really have any treasure?
Good to have a nice down moment there in the middle of some heavy stuff.
We
Hello, boils. You ruined it. I wanted the experience. Damn you, cutscenes. Hey, girl. How you doing?
Ain't Sephiroth the one who's supposed to be the dark part of Cloud's heart?
Did Cloud tell you that? Then he must understand now.
Just what are you gonna do to him?
Nothing. Cloud is the one who hungers for darkness.
He said he's got a score to settle with you.
I see. He wants to meet me again. Then I should give him what he wants. That last bit of light is always the hardest to snuff out.
Nope, 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 nope. So much nope. Yeah, So, I struggled a lot with the Sephiroth fight. And I think... Oh, yeah. So, when we played this originally, I emulated it because I didn't have a way to record anything on the PS2. And let me tell you, having the option to speed up the Sephiroth fight is dangerous. Not because I'm that good at it, but it's like, it makes it that much harder. And it was hilarious, to say the least, because like, I'll still go back and do that in my downtime. Sephiroth is voiced by George Newbern, who is Superman from Justice League. Damn! Dude's got range. And I really like his voice for Sephiroth. Like, that is a good one. That is a good choice.
We'll help. Sora, behind you.
Oh, hello, Dancer. Ooh, there's a lot of you. Come on, I beat the Dancer in Dark Souls. I can do this. Never mind, I don't have drive. I have no drive. I am driveless. Hey, hey! Excuse you. Thank you. Don't you throw me around. Okay, I thought they had like some kind of wind-up animation beforehand, but apparently if you get close enough, they'll just like grab you. Yeah, it works. I was gonna end that with a harumph. I've got 2 left feet. Don't you make me jealous. But no, we're good. I want Sephiroth in Smash. I can see his trailer involving him interrupting Cloud's attack. Cloud looking in fear of Sephiroth saying, "Good to see you, Cloud." Yes, that would be amazing. And I mean, we've got Fighter DLC coming. Joker's due soon-ish, like within the next month or so. I picked the wrong form. I wanted Valor. But that's okay, I can work with Wisdom. Yeah, we've still got 4 more DLC slots at this point. At least for the first fighter pack. So we could have Sephiroth. People are saying Kiryu might be viable. Which, I mean, I would also love to see Kiryu and Majima in Smash. Oh, God, I can just imagine having, like, Troubleshooting Star playing in the background. That is such a good track from Yakuza 0. Ugh, man, I'm all hyped up now. I want to see who else we get.
Whoa.
Will Sephiroth's final Smash be Octoslash or Meteor? Ooh, that's a tough call. Like, I think Meteor would make more sense, given, you know, the plot of Final Fantasy VII. That's the best way I can put it. It's like, yep, that's it. That's the whole plot. Right there. How do you walk with pointy feet like that? Like, wouldn't those just get dug into the ground? I don't know. But yeah, I think Meteor would stand to reason more. Or, nah, it couldn't be Supernova, because, like, that was a long-ass summon at the end of the game. God, I want to play Final Fantasy VII again. I have all the achievements, I just want to play it again, man! The only time Aerith is useful. I mean, you're right, but you shouldn't say it! Oh no, I have to sneeze. Pardon. Okay, we're good.
Think you can handle this many?
Well, might be tough if one more shows up.
Then that'll have to be the one I take care of.
And so are the Final Fantasy IX fairies and Stitch being a badass. Yeah. Yeah. I wouldn't expect anything more from Stitch. Or anything less, I should say. He's a derp, but he's a good derp. Did I say Final Fantasy IX? 10. 10. No matter what I said, I'm correcting it to 10. Even if I said 10, it's Final Fantasy X. Ugh.
I understand that you've been
Love this team. Wish we got a cutscene with these two fighting more Heartless. Yeah, that would have been awesome, honestly.
Darkness will go away.
You know, I need to play Final Fantasy VIII as well.
That darkness comes from your own dark
And yet, here I am wanting to play Final Fantasy VII
Do you
again.
think you can erase your past?
Shut up!
It's like I have so many games to play, but I keep wanting to play the same games over and over. Like right now.
Because the light of the present is too much.
You don't know me!
Cloud!
I know.
People say that Sephiroth's range would be too long. Didn't they say the same thing about Ridley, or that he'd be, like, broken? I mean, he hits hard. I will give Ridley that. He hits hard, and he's fun to play.
Wait!
But I feel like he's balanced right. I guess you'd have to figure out a way to deal with Sephiroth's range, because, like, yes, he has a sword that's only viable to use if you're 9 feet tall.
Leon, everybody, hang in there.
But it's also... Words are failing me. Whatever. You know, they found weirder things to do.
Okay, fellas, you've got to go find Riku.
Like Piranha Plant.
But Leon and the others are friends too.
Don't worry, there's already lots of help here. We'll take care of this fight.
But I promised Leon.
Donald, Goofy, take Sora and get going.
Riku, Kairi.
Your mental dicks are mine, motherfuckers! Yeah, that sounds like a very Tifa thing to say, I'm not gonna lie.
Your Majesty!
We understand. We'll go search for Riku and Kairi.
Right. Watch for danger.
You be careful too!
Wait, you guys.
Sora, do as you're told.
You're coming with us whether you want to or not.
Come on, Sora. You gotta be good.
Gotcha.
Well then, skedaddle.
Let's go.
Whoa!
I'm sorry, Your Majesty.
Imagine Final Fantasy VII in the Kingdom Hearts lore. Oh man, I kind of... Okay, I know that there aren't Final Fantasy characters in Kingdom Hearts 3, and that's a bit of a bummer, because I would have loved to see some exploration of Midgar. Or even just any of the weapons. That would have been fun. Oh, you meant the team. Oh my god, yes, that would be fun, I think. Incidentally, is that Final Fantasy VII Remake still in the works? Oh god, the 5-minute walk cycle. It's okay. We can sit back. I'll come up with a random story from my childhood. And of course, the only one I'm thinking of is the time I got stuck on a mountain in a high adventure trip. So, I was on a poorly planned high adventure trip one day. It was like 8th grade. And the scout troop I was in had that planned. We went up to the Adirondacks in New York. And the trail split off to go up to Mount Marcy and then up and around in a sort of loop. I decided I wanted to just go back, and, you know, we ended up taking the rest of the trail there. And then we get to the Saddleback Mountains, because the rest of the group had gone up to Mount Marcy. It was just my dad, one other kid, and his dad, and myself. And we couldn't climb any further because it was all rock face. Like, there was nowhere for us to climb up. So, fortunately, Dad had a cell phone on him, and he managed to get reception. And so, he called 911. They directed us to the ranger station. Would Jack Black be a good voice for Donkey Kong in a movie? Yeah, I think he'd look good. I think he'd look good. How does a voice look good? He would sound good. That's what I think. But, yeah, so we had to camp on the mountain overnight. They gave us permission to build a small fire. It was freezing, by the way. As expected of a as expected of a high altitude at night. But we woke up early, the Rangers met us, they were able to help us down the next day, and, God, it's just like, I don't know, I think I lost my taste for camping that day, in any capacity. God, now I actually want to hear Jack Black as Donkey Kong, though.
Experiment I presented the other day. With your permission, I'd like to.
I'm gonna have to send a tweet to Doug Bowser, see what he thinks. Christopher Lee.
But Master Ansem, I've been thinking.
They are not. Those thoughts are best forgotten.
It has been far too long, friend.
Oh my god, I forgot about this part of the cutscene as well. Dang it. I'm out of stories. Shoot. Well, we'll probably call it after the Battle of 1,000 Heartless anyway. I try to only go for like 2 hours in the interest of like preserving my voice. And, you know.
Lord Xemnas? His usual spot?
Oh, Twilight Town.
The Chamber of Repose? Yes. Go and see for yourself. That isn't funny! I suppose I have no choice but to wait. But the clock is ticking. Time is running out. What to do? Why is he never around when I need him? It's almost as if he knows I'm looking for him.
Organization 13 is more like an office in the manga?
I don't like that place.
I mean, I've seen some out-of-context clips, like, you know, whoopee cushions on the seats and stuff, but that's all. I really need to sit down and read the manga.
You and Zaldin were tasked to recruit new members. Have you forgotten, or were you procrastinating?
As if. I'm doing my job. I'll have you know, I found one just yesterday. Mar something. That puts the organization's count at 11. And since I've been working so hard, I had Lexius take my place for the day. I want to rest up for tomorrow, so I can wake up feeling nice and refreshed.
Is that so? Well then, I will leave you to it.
In the Chain of Memories manga, Marluxia assigns chores to the group. Oh, that's kind of cute, actually.
Oh, don't be like that. Come on, stay and talk. Isn't it time you told me about Xemnas' secret? How long ago was it? When a bunch of warriors wielding key-shaped swords appeared and unleashed a spectacular battle. And when it was all over, All that was left was a man lying unconscious without his memories. Xemnas, Xehanort, was found by Ansem right around then.
They even took a day off before going back to work again. The 358 manga.
The
Nice.
Chamber of Repose. If you recall, that's where we spent our time researching the darkness that resides within people's hearts. It's a graveyard that was sealed by order of Ansem the Wise. The first thing Xemnas did once he got rid of him was to undo the seal and build a room in the back. Ever since then, he holds himself up in that room when he can, and he talks to someone. But who? For all I know, he's the only one in that room.
Need I repeat myself about eavesdropping?
Not eavesdropping. Couldn't hear what they were saying. Dying to find out what it was, though. You wouldn't know anything about it, would you?
I know I would very much like to focus on my own duties, as you should with yours. For we need to prepare.
Plus, in the world that never was based on the manga, they have showers, bedrooms, and other things. That's interesting. Like,
going to need a few more hands on deck.
you know, just from the games, you don't get as much of a feel for the nobodies. Or, like, not even specifically Organization 13, but... Wow, voice crack. Anyway. Not just Organization 13, but all of them, and it's like, the fact that they have basic hygiene, among other things. I don't know, that always intrigued me.
The Chamber of Repose is part of a pair. The Chamber of Waking is the other. Another graveyard, if you want to call it that. It was constructed by someone other than Xemnas himself. And that's where he'll find it. That's where he'll find his other friend.
Okay, that Weeble Wobble is kind of unsettling, not gonna lie. Just no form to it, just, you know, swaying back and forth like that. Oh, hi, Demix.
Hey, you guys are looking lively. Didn't we catch you messing around in the underworld? How'd a wimp like you get into Organization 13? I bet you can't even fight.
Yeah, but we can.
You shouldn't judge anyone by appearance.
Oh, I told them they were sending the wrong guy. Who is this kook?
Remember, the organization's made up of nobodies.
Right. No
That's
hearts.
the manga. Kairi has a conversation with the Dusks
Two have hearts.
by wriggling.
Don't be mad.
Oh my god, that reminds me of that art I saw that someone did where it's like...
Silence, traitor.
Ah, there we go. Now he's serious. So, like, my sister showed me fan art where it was just someone wondering, it's like, so, with the Dusks and all the other nobodies being so wriggly and such, or just that flexible, does that mean that Roxas and Naminé can do that too? And it just hit me, it's like, is that actually the case? Like, I don't know now. Or, like, you know, and followed by art of nominating Roxas wriggling in front of Sora and Kairi, respectively. And everyone, and they were just like, oh god! Oh, this is gonna be close. Come on. Yes, there we go. Whew, that was close. Alright, I gotta get out of wisdom form. I mean, I don't really, because this is kind of great just, watching him go. Like so. I'm trying to reflect, you doob! Also, how long was that form there? I don't know how to fight Demix. I'll be completely honest. I have no idea what I'm doing when it comes to fighting him. Like, how does the showstopper command work? Because every time I've done it, it's like I tap him on the back and he just slaps me away. Which is, admittedly, kind of warranted, because, I don't know, Demyx puts on a good show. He's a musician. It's like Spinal Tap when I show up, though. That's it. Sora is the Spinal Tap to Demyx's, I don't know, Metallica? Admittedly, that's still a very weird comparison to have, but, like, I stand by it. Alright! That was actually more fluid than I expected. It's alright, Demyx. I know you're panicking, but hey. At least this way you don't have to worry about anything. I got nothing beyond that.
Anyone from the organization who'd like to be next?
Hey, Sora! Do not antagonize him.
Yeah, we gotta go help our friends out first.
Oh, sorry.
Then let's go!
Aha! There you are!
Don't anger the mouse. So Vexen was the first to die, right? Yeah, I think it was Vexen, because, wait, was it?
So, I guess we better all pull together.
Yeah, it was Vexen. And then after that was Larxene. And then I think it was Lexaeus? Followed by Marluxia. And then Zexion. If I have the order right. Goofy.
Goofy!
Lonely Man must begin. Except I don't have Lonely Man set up.
Come on, wake up!
I'm sorry about the ice cream.
Goofy?
Then Lexaeus, Zexion, and Marluxia. Okay. Yeah, I just thought it was like... I remembered during Chain of Memories, Zexion points out that Marluxia had fallen while Riku was going back through. Or while Riku was climbing up through the basement. It's alright, Sora. Badass Mickey mode, activate! Yeah, that's the best way to put it. Oh, I'm gonna have to re-equip Goofy. Oh, shoot. That's gonna be awkward. But we got a power crystal! Hooray! And the ukulele charm. What else do we have in here? Oh, the photon debugger, that's right. Wait, we have something else? I have too much stuff already. Oh, the Gaia belt. Are we good? Okay. I've got a new ability. Vicinity Break. Or Damage Drive. I mean, the only thing I'm really going to use Damage Drive for is the Battle of 1,000 Heartless, but let's do it anyway. Alright, come here, Shadow Buds. Thank you, Yuffie. Your assistance is appreciated. Seriously, Yuffie is probably my favorite Final Fantasy VII character. Although, Catchy is up there as well. Is it Catchy, or is it actually Kate Sith like it's spelled? God, that was a sick pose. Sora, do it again! Is there a treasure chest here? Did I see? No, there isn't. Okay. It's fine. Leon, do what you gotta do, man. I'm just gonna... I mean, my favorite thing about fighting Leon in Olympus Coliseum in the first game was I could just Life of Brian my way through the fight. Like, I just had to run around until Donald and Goofy got back up. It was dumb, but I'd be lying if I said it wasn't fun. Thank you, Leon. Tifa! To the rescue! Alright, let's do another Sonic Ray. How does Leon's sword work? You know, having never played Final Fantasy VIII, I've wondered the same damn thing. If my brother were here, he'd be able to explain it, I'm sure. But, like, steal my thunder, Tifa? No, I don't know, it's like, with each click of the trigger on the gun part of the gun blade, does it, I'm trying to think. With each click, does it, like, extend the blade a little bit, or does it, like, do another slice? Like, what's the deal? Or does it just fire off an explosive charge to stun things so he can slice with it as well? Furthermore, which chamber is the active chamber? Because, like, with the blade in the way, you can only have 5 chambers active at a time. My head hurts. Imagine Sephiroth helping. Yeah. Yeah, I can see that. How do I... He's gone. He's just up and gone. Yeah, Sephiroth would have cleared everything immediately and taken Sora with it.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine, but...
Guilty.
Hey, fellas!
Goofy!
You know, that really hurt.
Aw, Goofy.
Of course, Your Majesty. I get bumped on the head all the time.
That's not good, Goofy. Honestly, the broom is probably the most fitting staff for that scene.
Don't you ever do that again!
Sweet, we got Kiora. Alright, swap you two back the way you're supposed to. Let's re-equip Goofy. I have the Acrisius on Sora, don't I? Alright. We're going to give you the Chaos Anklet. You'll also get the Abyss Chain. Or Aegis? Aegis Chain, yeah. Let's just do the champion belt for now. I'll have to look it back over and see what I had on him earlier. Oh, sweet. More torn pages. I think we'll take care of that next stream. Alright, let's do it to it. Can't relax just yet. We get split up like earlier. It's alright, Goofy. You did what you thought right. And now we begin.
What's with them?
Hey!
That's the guy who's not handsome.
You mean it's his nobody?
The leader of Organization 13.
Wait a minute. Now I know. Wise Ansem, I'm here to seek your advice.
I'm glad we have the opportunity to speak like this, my friend. I'm intrigued by your hypothesis, and I'm finding it difficult to stave off the urge to test it. Still, I'm concerned about the stability of the worlds.
Yup, that's what worries me too.
The doors that appeared, the place the heartless seek. I fear my research may have brought this upon us.
Master Ansem, regarding the experiment I presented the other day, with your permission, I'd like to proceed.
I forbid it! Forget this talk of doors and the heart of all worlds. That place must not be defiled.
But Master Ansem, I've been thinking...
Xehanort, those thoughts are best forgotten.
The Richard Epcar Nort. Oh, is that Richard Epcar? I know that name. Why do I know that name? Hang on.
Now I remember. Xehanort, Ansem's apprentice. The leader of Organization 13 is Xehanort's nobody.
Let's go!
Oh, very cool. Oh, it was an Injustice? And others? Well, I'm gonna have to look that up later. Dum-de-dum, it's fine, we just have lots and lots of Heartless to fight. He also played Old English Joseph and Raiden from Mortal Kombat. Nice. Very nice. Dude's got some good range. Alright, first things first. Begin! It's a rave party up in here!
Let's go!
Alright, just gonna clean you boys up while I have the chance to do so. I was trying to snap... Oh, okay. Rising Sun. That's fine. I'll take it. I will allow it. Alright, come here, you. Yeah. I hope I can get at least one more limit drive in here, or finish, or limit command. Let's do Infinity. Curses. I missed. I tried. It's fine. I'll make it work, one way or another. All is well in my world. I am Sora. Sora flies like the rising sun. I don't know where I was going with that. It's snowing on Mount Fuji, apparently. Sultan's voice reminds me of John Noble's. Yeah, I was gonna say, as weird as it sounds, he reminds me vaguely of Uncle from Jackie Chan. I know he's not the same voice actor at all, but, like, that's who I think of. For some reason, my mind goes to Jackie Chan Adventures. Alright, come here, you. Man, that feels satisfying. Alright. Wrong one. That's fine. I'll just do that one. Come here. Give you that. Thank you. Oh, I should have had Oathkeeper on. Oh well. I have that in master form right now. It's fine. I'll work that out later. Give me all the sparkle rays. The reaction commands are just so good, I can't get over it. You dare interrupt my finish commands? You jerks. Come here. Come here. I'm gonna clean all your clocks. Your clocks are gonna be so clean they're not even gonna tick anymore. They'll be so clean they'll have stopped functioning. I don't know, I've done better. I'm not good at coming up with intimidating sounding phrases. Maybe that's a good thing, admittedly. Oh, wait. Wait, that's right. I need that last bit of drive. Alright. And again! Ha-ha! Come here, you. God, I wish we got money and synthesis materials out of this. But that's my only real complaint. Oh. They're just circling around me. They're like vultures. Oh my god! Help! It's fine. It's fine. I'm just gonna do one more Sonic Rave. If I can, or two if I can swing it. Okay, one's fine. Man, they all cluster together something fierce, don't they? Not that I mind, obviously. Almost there. Oh, I thought I had that. I thought that was still going. Oh, damn, I wish I could finish this with a Sparkle Ray, but that's fine. That is such a weird thing to say. But that's okay. Alright, I need some cool way to finish you. I know. That was much cooler in my head, admittedly. You know what? That's fine. Just sticking the Keyblade into him, that works. Out of the two cities from Disney, I want to live in either Zootopia or San Francisco. Ooh. Yeah, that's a good question. I feel like San Francisco would be more my style. Just with all of the technological advances going on. But Zootopia is a good choice as well.
Come on.
Your Majesty!
Xehanort!
How long has it been since I abandoned that name?
Out with it, nobody! Where's Kairi? Where's Riku?
I know nothing of any Kairi. As for Riku, perhaps you should ask your king.
Stop!
He's gone.
You'd be a hare? I don't know what I would be. Maybe a shrew. Like, I love bears and wolves, but honestly, my personality is much more akin to a shrew, I feel.
What's going on?
Way to fall right into their trap. Come on, it's a setup by Organization 13. Xemnas is using you to destroy the Heartless. That's his big master plan. The guy you just saw. He's their leader. Got it memorized? Xemnas.
Organization 13 wants to get rid of the Heartless?
Man, you're slow.
Imagine Felidae in the
Every
Zootopia style.
heartless
The main
slain
cat
in
would be
that
detective in the
Keyblade
feline
releases a
division.
captive heart.
Ooh.
That is what the organization is after.
So what are those guys gonna do with your hearts?
I don't think I ever saw
I'm
that
not
one.
telling.
Tell us.
You're the one who kidnapped Kyrie.
Bingo.
Looking at the animation style now, it reminds me of Don Bluth, but it's clearly not.
Where is Kyrie?
That's cool though. I'll have to look into that.
Please, just tell me.
Look, about Kyrie, I'm sorry.
Axel.
Oh, hi, Sykes.
We'll ensure he receives the maximum punishment.
I don't care about any of that. Just let me into the realm of darkness, okay?
If
I
it's
want
Kyrie
Iron
you're
War
worried
style
about,
Zootopia game.
don't.
Yes! Oh my god, yes, please!
Take me to
Let
her.
that be a thing!
Is she that important to you?
Yeah, more than anything.
Show me how important.
Please.
So you really do care for her. In that case, the answer's no.
You rotten!
Are you angry? Do you hate me? Then take that rage and direct it at the Heartless.
You're lying, Mr.
Pitiful
Swineley.
Heartless, mindlessly collecting hearts.
How would you do facial animations for animals, though?
The true
No, you know what? Never mind. A way would be found. We've got all sorts of neat stuff up to this point. Why not?
of those hearts,
I was gonna say, they found a way to make Donald look angry.
masterless and free, until they weave together to make Kingdom Hearts. And when that time comes, we can truly, finally exist.
What in the world do you think you're prattling on about? Kingdom Hearts belongs to me. The heart of
Man, now I want an L.A. Noir meme where it's Judy instead, and it just says doubt.
a dominion fit to be called Kingdom Hearts must be my dominion.
Maleficent, no! No more Heartless!
I do not take orders from you.
You can pick a species of animal and go out into the world. You can also meet up with Judy in it. That would be fun. I think that'd be really charming.
Oh no!
Did Disney shut down their games division? I thought they did, but maybe not. Green fire. Maleficent, you know the way to my heart.
Devise a way to vanquish them forever.
Is this where Big Trouble in Little China got the idea? And also solving a bigger mystery. That would be great. That would be really cool, actually.
I shall have my revenge on you yet.
Maleficent!
Leave now.
I don't take orders from you.
Sure, come on.
But what about...
Now then, where did we leave off?
Huh? Which side are you guys on anyway?
The Heartless ally with whoever's the strongest. Yes, Sora. Extract more hearts.
No!
Oh my god, you know, it's been such a long time since I played LA Noire. Do I actually have that on my Steam account? Hold on. I've seen this cutscene before, so I don't mind.
Can't be trusted to do anything.
No, I don't have it on my Steam account, but I think I've got a copy somewhere. To the Google Drive. Actually, let me just check my backloggery. Sweet. Let's see.
Sora! Donald! Goofy!
Relax. Those three aren't going down that easily.
No, I'm gonna have to pick up a copy of LA Noire, it seems.
He's a lucky kid.
Yeah, I mean, that game is incredibly dark all the same, but like, damn.
See you soon.
See ya, Space Cowboy.
Sora knows the truth now. The more heartless that he defeats, the closer he is to becoming our perfect puppet. This new knowledge will make him that much harder to control.
What does it matter, really? Whatever his circumstances, Sora has never been able to help himself from saving people from the Heartless. It's what his pure little heart wants.
There. The dice have been cast.
Yes, Luxord, it's so good. I know I mentioned it the other, or I think I mentioned it yesterday, but it's like, I did want to cosplay him for a while. I still do. I might just have to bleach my hair a little bit, because like, it's a dark brown.
Isn't it?
I don't have my camera set up, otherwise I might show it real quick, but like, yeah, it might be fun sometime. I'd also have to go for a clip-on earring or something, but I'm open to ideas.
If he is to die,
Plus, I've already got an organization coat, so yeah.
He is of no use to us.
That's exactly what I wanted to hear. It's not in my nature to hold back.
I guess sometimes help comes from unexpected places.
Sure does.
Maybe everything we've done, maybe it was all for nothing.
I can imagine Luxord sitting at a table playing with his cards and inviting people to play a card game. Like Darby, except less of a dick.
You can't be trusted to do anything.
Oh man, I really should, I should sit down and watch JoJo. Because, like, one of my coworkers was watching the English dub, and we watched maybe the first episode, and we were thoroughly lost. Because it was just like, Dio's going out of his way to be a dick to Joseph. I understand why, but, like, the whole time, I can't help but laugh.
It must be the realm of darkness. Kairi! Riku!
Such is the way of JoJo and it's Jonathan. Yeah. Yeah. It is a truly bizarre adventure. Like, that is just the best way to put it. I just like the face he makes when he kicks Jonathan's dog. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to rewatch that because I don't remember that part. Like, I know it happens, but, like, I don't remember that part specifically.
No. The name just popped into my head. This is Roxas.
Are you sure you want to eat that?
Salty, no, sweet.
God, sea salt ice cream is so good. Dio's the greatest asshole in anime history. His English voice also plays Scorpion in Mortal Kombat 9 and 10. Holy shit, I didn't know that. That's really cool.
Not yet. I gotta look for Kyrie.
Then again, I've also got to, I'm sorry, I just love the, Anyway, I've still got to play Mortal Kombat 10. I know 11's in the works, I think? But I'm not entirely certain on that.
A photo and some ice cream. Wonder if there's some sort of clue. And who would have left them for us anyway?
Riku?
You think?
Just this feeling I got.
Yeah! Well, almost there.
It's pronounced as an X. Okay.
What if the Heartless are back?
That seems silly to me, because it's like the 10th installment, so wouldn't it be... Oh, man. I don't know what game developers and publishers are doing anymore.
If we don't fight them, the Heartless will keep on hurting folks.
Alright. So, we can go back to Hollow Bastion later. But, you know, we've got the Land of Dragons, we've got Beast Castle, 34, 35. Disney Castle we can go back to. Oh, we can't even reach the Underworld anymore at this point. Are you questioning the series that has cyborgs, ninjas, and sorcerers? Yeah, it's kind of what I do. I hate to admit it, but it is just kind of what I do. Ah. Oh well. I'm going to this spooky place. Never mind, I can't reach it right now. Let me through. Come on, come on, it looks like a labyrinth down there. Yeah, this seems like a good place to stop. We'll start we'll start tomorrow's stream with 100 Acre Wood, then we'll go to Atlantica, and then we will start on each of these second visits. Alright. Let's just go ahead and get to Merlin's house. I want to see you start with Port Royal so we can have a pirate character going, WTF with you. Yeah, that might be fun. Oh shoot, that means I gotta fight a certain someone as well. Ah well, I'll take care of that in a bit. Or, well, I'll do that on stream, obviously. But yeah. We'll do that later. For now, guys, as always, thank you all for watching. Thank you to our new followers. Thank you for our returning friends. And hopefully I'll see you tomorrow before I take my break for 2 days and then come back Thursday to do the whole thing over. And have a lovely night, one and all. See ya! I said... Man, what a way to just screw up. Hold on.